So, beloved, thank you that you supported this wedding trip. And that's not the end. Now you have supported us. We have entered the land. It's led with your prayer support, financial support, every connection support, so that we can travel around. You know, it's not a small work. Nigeria is big. Yesterday, my team member, Daishen, was saying that, hey, look at from Seme to Matu. Look at the number of hours. I say, yes, it's big. He said, yes, indeed, Nigeria is big. That's a long journey. 3:15 p.m. By the time we hit Seme, mile 2, it was 7:30 p.m. Yes, that's a long journey just within the state. So it is a huge work. Thank you so much, you listening to me. Your support has been so good, but that's not the end. Continue to support, because we are going to be spending. So far, the money we have spent to reach this place is not small. We are going to continue spending on hotels, on food, on transport, and even flight. In the north, we are going to be flying, because the northern states are big, so we can't go by road. We can't end up, because the road is not very good. Some of the places are very, very bad. You waste all the time there. Look at even Seme to Matu. Look at the hours. So you can imagine. But the south will go by road, so that we can save cost. Yes, we'll go by road, we can save cost. But when we hit Benue State, then we'll start to travel by air, so that we can sum it up quickly. Thank you one more time. So continue to send your support and continue to connect. Now, those of you who want to get a contact number in Nigeria that we have is 707-8697-193. 707-8697-193. That is the new Nigeria number we have. So you can send us, you can deal with us on WhatsApp. You can also call if you want to do that. But it will be best to send WhatsApp messages and SMS messages. And then anytime you want to send a support, you need any, just let us know. We'll give you a way to send the support. Very soon we are going to set up an account, a bank account, because it's not going to be easy to send money to us. But those of you who have our old number, 055-459-8076, that's the Ghana number. Yes, you can send messages to there to come, and you can send support to there to get to the Ghana, and then we'll revise it to come back to Nigeria. That is possible. We will be getting a bank account very soon, and some of you can also send funds to the bank account. We will get some accounts ready in Naira, and if possible in foreign currency, so that we can sustain a mission, because we don't want to have financial difficulty. And remember, kingdom mission will take off in Nigeria at the end of the day also. After we have vamped up the mission, the next mission will be establishing the kingdom of God in Nigeria. The concept of the kingdom will be broadcast, will be preached. We will start doing that mission. So that is the new assignment we have. So we are going to be going out into Ghana and coming into Nigeria off and on, till God gives us a sitting place, then we can base here for long. We'll be looking out to get residency. So those of you who can connect and get us residency, you want to get us a house, you want to get us a land, God welcomes you. You can do that, so that you can welcome the prophet to sit in the land, to make sure that Nigeria becomes great Nigeria again. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen. You know, 2008, when I said to the world that God is going to put a black man into the White House, people were laughing. They looked at me funny. And in fact, the prophecy came in 2006 when I gave it on a national TV in Ghana. That was the Metro TV. That was one of the most powerful TV stations in Ghana. In those days, 2006, people didn't believe it. People said, "Prophet, are you out of your mind?" I said, "Look, I'm okay." I told them, God is going to put a black man in the White House. And it came to pass. In fact, 2006, even I mentioned the name. I mentioned Obama. Meanwhile, I didn't know him. I didn't have any link about idea, about anything. But the word came because God speaks through men. If God can speak through a donkey, is it a man? Oh, he would do it. And he would do it better. So also, as it came to pass, so it shall come to pass also. After America, we have other missions we handled in Liberia to start a new nation. It was a mission that we went to do in Liberia. I was in Morovia, and I even said, God said he's going to use the womb of a woman to birth a new Liberia. That's how the first woman president appeared in African continent. That is part of the work we did. And so also God sent us to Ivory Coast. When there was civil war, God said, go and end this war. We did this and it came to pass. So also Nigeria, it will come to pass. It's not all lost. It doesn't matter how much has been messed up. It shall be fixed. What is ahead is great, and what is left is great. So let's together work towards that and make sure we are able to get this done. Somebody tell somebody, share the link right now, share the link, let some people come on board and let them come say, look, the prophet is in Nigeria, the prophet has landed in Lagos. Yes, let the people know. Share this video to other people and let them know the prophet has landed. So new invasion has come, heaven has come, and a new move of God's agenda is about to begin in Nigeria, and it shall work. Nothing can stop us.